Hey, good day. It's Dan here, and I'm a little pumped up today. I'm a little excited. I just finished watching, as you can probably guess by my jersey, I just finished watching the women's gold medal hockey game at the Olympics, Sochi Olympics 2014. And man, I got to tell you, it was a pretty exciting game. That one's going to go down in the record books. I, of course, am a extremely patriotic guy. I love my country. I get really excited around Olympic times, especially, and seeing Canada bringing home so many medals this year is just fantastic. And the Canadian women's hockey team was certainly one of the favorites. Between them and the U.S., it was really a toss-up as to who was going to win the medal this year. They're always a great rivalry. Canada has won the last couple of gold medals at the Olympics, so of course it's great for them to repeat. But the lesson I want to talk to you about today that I picked up from watching that game was the value of perseverance, of not giving up, of determination and grit, and seeing things through. Watching that game reminded me a little bit. I've got a copy of Think and Grow Rich here that I read regularly. I get on a morning mastermind every weekday morning. We review parts of this book. If you're not on that call, get on it. Go to thinkandgrowrichaudios.com. Get on that call every morning. It's amazing stuff. Paul does a fantastic job with that call. So check out that call. But the story that this hockey game reminded me of is the story of R.U. Darby and their quest for gold in Colorado, and how they found a small gold strike. They bought the equipment, they borrowed money, they went in, they drilled, they found gold with their first couple of cars, shipped that off to the smelter. They had almost cleared their debts, and they kept drilling and kept drilling and kept drilling, and the gold disappeared. They weren't finding any more gold, and eventually just decided, that's it, there's no more gold, and they walked away from it. Sold all their equipment to a scrap metal guy, a junkyard guy, who, fortunately enough, had the wisdom to say, hey, this equipment's worth something. They found gold. Maybe I ought to just invest a little bit of money just to see if there's any possibility maybe they missed something that's still there. And so he brought in an engineer who very quickly determined that they just got off the vein of gold, and that had they got back on the vein, right back into gold. And sure enough, hence the story 3 feet from gold. They had walked away from one of the largest gold finds in the country, and the gentleman who bought their equipment off them for scrap prices became a very wealthy man as a result. So perseverance pays off. And the Canadian women's hockey team, they were down two goals to nothing with about 3.5 minutes left in the third period. They managed to get a goal. They scored another one with less than a minute to go, and then in overtime they scored the winner. So the perseverance, the determination. To be honest, they looked outplayed, and the United States looked like the better team today. But in the end, it was the determination of the Canadians to keep digging. And so my lesson for you today is don't quit. Don't stop 3 feet from goal. Know what you want and go get it. Don't let little setbacks steer you off, take you off course. You know, the only failure is when you quit. So as long as you know what you're going for and you're willing to do what it takes to get there, as long as it's ethical, moral, and legal, then go do it. Do what you got to do and make it happen. So with that, I'll probably be wearing this again tomorrow when the men's game's on. Again, it's a Canada-US final, so it should be very exciting, and I'm looking forward to it. Hope you're having a great day, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye for now.